and welcome back to the Fundamentals of Courting for Men. This week, our lecture series brings you How to Attract That Girl in Section. We're all familiar with the situation. She's gorgeous, she's smart, and the only reason you know her name is because you read it off the attendance list. Obviously, this is a very complex issue. The classroom presents some unique challenges. First, there is the constant risk of looking stupid.
Adam, give an example of a symbol Flaubert uses in his novel.
Being prepared for class can help you avoid this common pitfall.
The birdcage. It symbolizes the oppression of the domestic woman.
By the same token, there is such a thing as being too eager.
The main vase, which symbolizes the death of the aristocrat. Oh, and the cheese sandwich, which symbolizes homoerotic love, obviously.
Needless to say, you might lose her respect. The next step is to actually talk to the girl. For this, you should be seated close, if not right next to her. Best to stake out your seat early on, rather than relying on the mid-semester shuffle. Shh. For starters, use class-related topics when attempting to break the ice. For instance, "Sir, are you majoring in literature?"
So, are you majoring in literature?
Or, "How do you like the professor?"
Or, how do you like the professor?
However, do exercise caution when attempting to make the conversation more intimate. The social climate of the classroom raises the stakes for the both of you.
I love Professor Patterson. She's brilliant.
I know. You know what I love? Your lips!
On occasion, you'll get a golden opportunity to get more personal with her, like when the class breaks down into smaller group discussions. At this point, you have a limited amount of time to gracefully segue from course material to something more casual.
Well, what did you think of the passage?
This is good.
Well, I didn't exactly have a chance to read it. I got home late last night. I was tutoring inner city orphans all day.
Oh, you poor thing.
This, however, is better.
I think Flaubert's portrayal of the Italian prairies was spot on. The romantic starlit nights, the sensuous breeze that somehow kisses your skin. Oh, I'm sorry. Have you never been to Italy?
Oh, once. But it was a long time ago.
This is starting to be misguided.
Oh, it was so beautiful. The language, just reading it, was like licking a puddle of chocolate and rubbing it all over my body. Oh, I'm sorry. Have you never licked puddles of chocolate and rubbed them all over your body?
Supposing you've made it through the group discussion all right, and you still have enough dignity left to look her in the eye, it's time to seal the deal. The universal sign for "I'd like to get to know you a little better" is,
"Hey, would you like to form a study group for this exam with me?"
Or even,
"Hey, would you like to look over the answers for the problem set with me?"
perfect. Use this tried and true technique. It has lots of extra benefits, like you getting an A in the class, and you getting her number. But don't count your chickens before they've hatched. Just because you're studying together doesn't mean you're dating. But relax, your chances are pretty good. And that's it for this week's lecture. Next week, the Fundamentals of Courting for Men brings you our next series in these lectures, How to Attract Your TF.